Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I'll be opening up 200 explosive watermelon chests. That's right, the silver line chests in which you can earn a whole bunch of rewards, including, of course, vehicles, and that also goes for the IS-7. Yes, you can get the IS-7 out of this. However, it is a 0.001% chance that you can actually get it. That being said, let's go ahead and start opening these up. They do cost 60,000 per chest, so I am going to be spending about 600,000 every 10 chests. And just to kind of skip forward here, we already have our first chest open, and as you could expect, nothing special. I lost silver lines in this, and as I always say, typically you're going to get more RP boosters, because, at least this is my theory, I don't think Gaijin actually wants us to make our silver lions back. That way they can kind of eventually force us to buy silver lions. So that being said, we have, again, 7 SL boosters and in total, and no silver lion boosters, and we only get piddly squat, essentially, for silver lions. Okay, we have 2 silver lion boosters, and now we have, let's see here, exactly. Okay, so that's our third one that we opened up, and I'm just going to go really quickly through all this. So bear in mind also, okay, we actually have a decent amount of silver lion boosters, as though to prove me wrong. So, oh, we have ourselves a decal. That's pretty cool. But still, I mean, I don't use decals, so it doesn't really matter all too much for me. Now, bear in mind here, I'm getting a whole bunch of boosters simultaneously. These all run on the same exact timer, so I'm basically screwing myself over. I think that must have been 6, right? It's kind of tough for me to keep track of these. I basically screw myself over because you're buying these all on the same exact timer. You're buying them at the same time, so I have to pretty much use all of these by what? Within 3 days, I think the timer is. So it's just not a fun time. Oh, we had ourselves 200,000 silver line. Okay, that's something. Now, of course, technically speaking, you know, this 30% SL booster could earn you more than the 200,000 silver lines, but it's still nice to have that. But I would have gotten a decoration anyway. So I believe that was my 7th chest that I just opened. Let's keep on moving on here. And bear in mind also, gambling is not good whether you're playing with digital currency or otherwise, because of course you can buy this currency in real or with real money. Oh, look at that. We have ourselves the Moto Lady decal, which is kind of cool. I thought I already had that, but I guess not. Or not decal, but rather profile picture. It's actually a pretty common profile picture that I see, so it's kind of cool that now I have it. And we're going on to our 9th one here, and again, just a bunch of boosters. Absolutely nothing interesting. The greatest thing I've ever earned from any of these is the Merkava Mark 3D US, which, again, to this day, I cannot believe that I actually have earned, or that I've won, I guess you could say. I wouldn't really say getting anything from any of these is earning it, unless you, of course, count the amount of... Oh, look at that! Ah! I already had the AR-196A3, but at least they're giving us 1,000,000 silver lions. I really wish that they gave us, like, a similar... I love this thing, by the way. It's got cannons at 1.3 BR. And I'm not just saying, like, oh, it's got cannons. No, it's literally got cannons that you can fire from it at 1.3 BR, which is just absolutely crazy. It's a very, very good aircraft. So we're going to keep on moving on here. I think that was 10, maybe 11. I'll just count it as 10. I'm going to probably go over my 200 limit here. And then, again, nothing. So that was a really cool reward, but I'm not able to use it because I already had it, which kind of sucks. You have to wonder if that sort of thing is on purpose, but I choose to believe otherwise, but who knows. Also, processing operation, I feel like there are a lot of people buying these SL chests right now, being that as of the recording of this video, they are brand new. So Gaijin servers are moving a touch slow. Okay, that was 13, or 130 chests rather that we're opening, being that we can buy them and open them 10, per 10, I guess you could say. Also, they used to have it where you could basically only open them individually. So now that you can buy 10 in a row, I feel like Gaijin probably did this again in an attempt to make you spend more silver lions without even realizing it. I'm really bad at keeping track of these. I think I just opened up like this is my 16th one. Again, I'll open up, let's just go with 2 more at the very end. So anywhere between 200 and 220 is how many I will have opened. Again, we have ourselves just a bunch of... Now, the thing is, for me as a content creator, believe it or not, actually universal backups are kind of useful. So I'm not really... Oh, look at that. We have ourselves 500,000 silver lions, but that is not enough to even make up for... I still lost out on these, on this, technically speaking. But of course, guys would make the argument, oh, well, you got your wagers and your booster. You didn't lose silver lions, you know. It's like, if you just count purely... in a way, yes. Oh, Wyvern decal. I don't really care for decals personally, but not too shibby-dibby-dabby. And we have what is technically speaking, I guess, maybe my 200th box coming up here. And Gabba Gabba Goo. Okay, like I said, just to make sure I open up 200, I'm just going to open up 2 more because I'm really bad at counting these things, so... And also, like I said, if you don't have the Silver Lions to do this, just don't go out and buy Silver Lions. I would suggest most people don't open up more than 10 at a time, or more than like 20 at a time. Largely because, and you're going to see this in just a second, I got a decal. I guess it's kind of cool. Look how many of these I now have. It's terrible. I have, what? Like 2.5 rows full of brand new boosters, and also some of these are stacked up to 4, or 5 rather. So I'm going to have to use up a lot of boosters over the next few days, which means that now I have to play this game a whole bunch in the next few days. And just to kind of give you guys an idea, if you guys don't already know, let's say if I want to use this 20% booster, get another one, my second one is now 12%. So stacking boosters is increasingly or decreasingly efficient over time, just as you stack more and more and more on there. So yeah, it's not a good idea to buy a whole bunch of these at a time, but I'm a content creator and this is how I get my views, so why the heck not? So that said, thanks so much for watching. If you don't mind, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I got the AR-196A3. It's a cool vehicle. However, I already had it. Here it is. As you can see, it's got 2 20mm MGFF cannons, which are phenomenal at this BR. But that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.